Hi, this is Toria from the Daily Digi, and I wanted to show you a little bit behind the page of how I did the photo treatment here on my brother and my daughter right there. Okay, so right here I have a bunch of different layers focusing on him and my daughter. And what I do for this process, as you can see, I even have some hidden, and I have a lot of things clipped. And I just kind of play with it until something looks good. Some of the things that I do is I apply filters to the image, and I also use clipping masks a lot. And I'll link to a post about clipping masks in the text here. And I always tend to make copies of the photo that I'm going to do treatments to, because I layer those on top of each other, and then I also always have kind of a backup in case I want to go back and not use the history window. So one of the things that I did that I hid was this layer here, where I did a filter on the picture, and it's a filter that I think it's I just always go up into the filter here, and I usually pick stylize, and I believe this is trace contour. And you can kind of see that it makes these really neat outlines here, but overall I did not like the whiteness of it. I tried to use the clipping mask to get rid of it, but I just wasn't a fan, so I just hid it. And I didn't delete the layer because maybe I wanted to rearrange the order of them and still keep those cool outlines, which I did that on another page before. So what I did instead was I have this layer here is multiply instead of the normal. So you can see the normal, that's kind of neat, I guess. But instead, by hitting multiply, and you can see that now you can see the texture behind the wood paneling there. And because I wanted to have even a little more texture, I layered behind the wood there, I layered another paper. And to get that to show through, I put a clipping mask on the paper, on the wood paper. So it's really just a series of clipping masks, repeating the same picture, and playing with filters and the layer blending modes until you can kind of get something that's kind of makes your heart sing.